That's a good point. So, like, what do you spend your time doing then?
Yeah, you went straight from the politics to, oh, Simon, what do you spend your time doing?
Yeah, back in
Um,
you.
I like traveling.
Art, like
I like
interstate or
anywhere. I
oh,
just like
anyway,
traveling.
okay.
I'll travel from here to there.
All
Get up. Well, I'll get up, go for a walk, man. Don't
right,
tempt me.
awesome.
No, I like traveling. I think like the world's got a lot. There's
Oh,
a lot
okay.
to see in the world. Um, like I've said this so many times, but I mean we're recording now, so I say it. But the thought being, I'll never watch every movie in the world. I'll never read every book, but I might be able to go to every country.
Oh, cool.
And I mean, how old am I now? 23.
Yeah. Wait, you're 23.
I'm 23.
Oh shit! Wait, did you have your birthday recently?
I do kind of 2 months ago.
Oh shit! I didn't even
September.
notice. Whoops.
Why? How old are you?
22.
Old enough.
Okay.
Like old enough for things like, so if you went to America, you'd be
Yeah.
past 21, you can drink. You can go to
Oh
casino.
yeah.
I think in Singapore you can go to the casino too. It's pretty sure it's
Yeah.
21 in Singapore. Yeah. So no, because I just want to see every country. Like I think that's something that's a bit more realistic than reading every book in the world.
Fair
And-
enough.
And I mean, what were books written off of? The world. People living in the world. Okay, that was not how far the
Wow.
logic stretched. My logic did not stretch
Okay.
that far.
Right.
I wish I was that introspective, but I'm probably not. Point being, yeah, no, I just travel, man.
Traveling.
Yeah, we came back from Vietnam at the start of the year. It was really
Oh
fun.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, international travel. Good
Tell me.
times.
oh yeah, dude. Like you gotta understand. I love travel.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, now COVID's happened, we can't travel. Right?
Yeah.
I'm kicking it. I'm chill because I got to come back at the start of the year. Like, I'd just done some traveling. I was
Yeah.
one of the last people who got to kind of travel.
Lucky bastard.
Except for, yeah, hey, a lot of people can still travel now, bro. It's pretty like ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
But I ain't getting involved. I want to deal with that shit. I'm just right now. I'm gonna kick it. I'm in my country.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do what I want to do, and I like to. This year is gonna be the first year where I spend, I think, around December, January, February, not in Vietnam.
Oh.
Yeah, I think for every like other year, I pretty much have spent like
Oh wow.
at least like a February. I'm looking at I'm in Vietnam, I'm coming back to Vietnam, or I'm going back home from Vietnam.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it's been like in the past few years since 2016. Oh, wow, this shirt's so relevant today. I love it.
Oh, maybe
Um,
that's where you wore it.
No, not really. I just wanted like it was I had a few shirts and one was just too hot. It was a black shirt,
okay.
like too hot, like white,
Fair enough.
white for purity.
Yeah. That's interesting. That's interesting though. Like, I've never been like that into travel. Like, maybe it's because like I've only been traveling with my parents, mostly to Vietnam and like Asia.
Yeah.
But I just feel like in general, I'm not like one for exploring different places. Like, especially like internationally. I mean, like, call me like a killjoy, but like I feel like every place is, you know, fundamentally the same. Like, you know, people are people, you know, they have roads, they drive. But yeah, maybe I'm just not that interested in like
Yeah, no,
exploring
which
shit.
is definitely completely fine. But I will say this though, I get that, for example, for you not to travel to like do all these different things, but you're someone who likes experiencing things, right? Like experience new experiences. You care about
Yeah.
that. I think you enjoy that about traveling, not necessarily like
Sure.
traveling all over the place, but
Oh
let's
yeah.
say going to like Japan and
Yeah.
street food and
Yeah, no, I
arcade.
agree.
You'd like stuff like that.
Yeah, I would. Like just doing like cool
Yeah.
shit that you can't do in Australia.
Yeah, like which is the point of traveling because there's a lot of things that you can do in a country that you can't do in Australia.
Yeah.
We live in an island. We are
True,
an
like a
island.
fucking big ass island.
Dude, one of the biggest like content that I'm so just in love with is in other countries. For them, it's familiar that they point that way, that way, that way.
Yeah.
And if they just got running, like they cross borders, they go into different countries.
Yeah.
We do that. It's all water.
Yeah, it was stuck
We
here.
might like hop into a raft, get over to New Zealand, kick it with the
Lol.
boys. But you know what I mean? Like, oh, I suppose at the very least we go like this way, and we go, oh, Papua New Guinea and all that. But still, we're all separated by water. There's a level of like not being able to reach it unless you dedicate some kind of other method of getting there, like boat or plane. But in say Vietnam, you're in Vietnam, you point that way, boom, that's Cambodia.
Oh,
Laos
yeah.
that way, China that way.
True.
That's and then if you start, let's say you're in Thailand, boom, Myanmar that way, Malaysia that way, Thailand. What's that way? Oh, Cambodia and Laos are both that way.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out the map. If you're in Malaysia, Thailand's that way. Singapore's that way.
Yeah. I mean,
Singapore, Malaysia's that way. And if you're Singapore, you just a tiny bit of thing and you get a bunch of water.
Yeah.
And what's underneath? I think Indonesia that way.
Okay.
That mind you, the only reason I can reference that is because like those are the countries next on my list.
Cool.
Ask me where Denmark is, bro. I would not have a clue.
Oh.
Yeah, and I've spent like time looking and going, oh, I want to go to this country and cross through that border and go. But see, that's the thing. For me, what fascinates me is crossing borders. I think. Well, I like experiencing things as well. Like I definitely want to go to Japan.
Yeah.
And also, there's a level of. It's not just. There are a lot of countries I'm sure that would you just hit it once. I'm sure I'll go through Laos once.
Yeah.
Extensively, I'll try to. Cambodia once, twice, maybe. It's pretty close to Vietnam. Maybe there are a lot of not a lot, but like displaced ethnically Vietnamese people living in Cambodia. They have no claim to property and no citizenship.
Oh.
They live on like little boat houses and stuff. Yeah. Fascinating.
You know that.
So I'd probably let's say Singapore was a country I went to once on like a free tour. I didn't think I'd ever go back, and I was like, oh no, I never stayed at the Marina Bay Sands. I want to go and stay there one time. Did that.
Cool.
Japan's another country like, oh, I'd love to travel it, but then there's also a level of wanting to get to Japan and then just do things that you'd like to do.
Yeah.
See what I mean? So yeah, for sure, there's it's I reckon I feel like Alan, you'd enjoy if you were with a significant other, maybe.
Yeah, that's a pretty interesting point. Like, I'm surprised that you could kind of like get to that. But yeah, I think you're right.
Why are you surprised?
I mean, like, it's a bit of, I suppose, a kind of like a jump in logic to kind of figure that out, right?
Is it?
Well, to me, yeah, I'd say so. Like, cause no one has ever said that to me before, so maybe that's why.
Can I then kind of paint to you my picture, right?
Yeah.
As I was formulating like how to describe you and how you would like to travel, you like experiencing things, and then in my head I went Japan and Arca and stuff. I just imagine like I feel like you and someone you like and someone who likes you would really enjoy that time together. Like, let's say you're being in a street full of street food and taking it all in and taking photos, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Because what I'm trying to meld together two things: the feeling that I get when I'm traveling, and then how I feel like you might get that. And be like, oh, when you share that with this significant other, there's. Oh,
okay. Wow, that's
also it's a very good device to test that relationship too, bro.
Lol.
You can't
yeah, you can say that.
You can't live with a chick.